So what's going on, everyone? Today's the 1st of November 2023. I wanted to come through and talk to you all about Block or Square and try to figure out, is $32 next? Yeah, here it is. Market is already trading around $39.96. We had this price prediction on the chart ever since March of this year. Still anticipate that the market in Square was weak. And look at what happened since we did our last update video, which was on September the 5th. Go back and check it out. We didn't change the price prediction. We were still telling that the price in Square is weak, or Block, it is weak. And here it is today. Last trade of yesterday was at $40.25. So congratulations to those who got that 19.43% out the market. Or if you were to get out the market now, 35%. That's a banger right there. So let's talk about this, because seeing Square or Block break this massive area of support is a negative thing. Something is wrong with the business. Look at where the price in Block was once trading, $275. Take a look. And when you say market come all the way back down to prices that it hasn't traded since 2020, almost 4 years ago, something is wrong with the business. The investors, the people, are not valuing Block like they once used to. Maybe they're losing out on business because of new technology continues to be invented, and people aren't utilizing this information or Block anymore. Do you see where $32 is? Right here, into the market in Block, all the way here on March 2020. So next year in 2024 in March, it would be 4 years that Block or Square hasn't traded in the low 30s. So let's do this first. We're going to bring it back into fruition. Okay. So now imagine if someone was to do a video back here in September 2021 when Square was traded around $260, $275, and they did a price prediction saying it's going to run down to 30. You all would have left comments on that video saying that that person is asinine, that they're crazy. There's no possible way that Square or Block will go down to $30. Well, take a look now. And there's nothing that could stop that from not happening. Like, you would have to say, okay, it's possible now. Is it probable? Yes. All because of what has occurred in terms of this price performance. These buyers are not here in the market in Block. They're not. Maybe they might show up down here, because at $30, that is where the market currently will be holding some key areas of support. Okay. So I think that's where the market is trying to go in a longer term basis. So now, earnings is coming up right there, Thursday, November 2nd. Is the market in Block due for a move higher? Of course, because it's been trending down for a long time. So even on earnings, I wouldn't be surprised to see the market try to elevate and go higher. And currently look like that's what it's trying to do. But nothing has changed in terms of this stock being bullish, though. This is a very weak stock. Here it is on the 3-day chart. Okay. Take a look at Square or Block on the 5. Here it is on the weekly real quick. That weekly price bar here is weak. Here it is on the 2 weeks. We have what, 2 more days before this current 2 weekly price bar ends. So let me zoom in on the chart for you all right there. Let's look at Block on the monthly chart. This is how we concluded for the month of October. Okay. So from a longer term chart, yes, I'm looking for the market in Block or Square to go lower. Look at the conclusion of this 3-monthly price bar here. And then look at this on the 6. We have 1 month and 29 days left, and I think the market's already letting you know some things. So let me do this here. put it back on the daily time frame. We're going to look for the market in block to go lower, but it's a longer term idea, okay? Which means that price will continue to go higher. We will see that. Let me break this down. I want to see, is there any other closer areas that we could possibly see the market run a little bit lower? So I would say my first target would be $37. That'd be my first target. And then my second target would be around 31.75. Okay. So we have 37. And then the second target is going to be around like 31.75. So let's see what we're working with. So market runs down to 37. That will give us around 8.25, 8.2%. And then next one would be 31.75. Which would be 20% move lower. Okay. So I will say, as long as block's price stays below this area, it might even, I weirdly look at this area up there around 60, but that's so far away that there's a lot of other areas that would restrict price running to 60 so fast. So we'll just do 20% move from the entry or the last trade of yesterday to let us know whether or not this market is becoming more bullish. Okay, so that's it. I'm finished. Go ahead and give me your thoughts about, is it possible now that block could run down to $30? Because it definitely looks feasible now. It looks doable for the market in the block to run down to $30. Now, if it doesn't hold 30, imagine that. You have to come all the way back here to these areas of support, because my next area would be here for us to see the market in block try to come in and hold support. Oh, that's around the same area that we already have a target. Okay, cool. So we would have to get closer to where the market potentially topped out right here at the last high. So I would take it in between like 28 to 27.25. That's crazy. All right, so we'll see what happens. Well, drop me a comment and let me know what you guys think, because I'm actually done. Hit me up. Make sure you maintain profitability. And as always, trade different.